Hi everyone, it is your girl Paige. Welcome to my pick a card video. This is going to be, does your crush like you back? So this is not for those of you who are already dating someone for a while or in a relationship or even married. This is for those of you who maybe just met somebody that you work with, you go to school with, you have a crush on this person, or you've been friends and it's always been in the friend zone and you're wondering if this friend of yours has romantic feelings for you back. This will answer that question. So I have 3 piles here, as you can see. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. So take some time, look at the objects, and you can pause the video and choose which pile resonates with you the most or which crystal resonates with you the most. So pile 1 is blue apatite. Pile 2 is an amethyst point. And pile 3 is called peacock ore. All right. Okay, guys, I will meet you at your piles. Thank you so much for joining in. Hi there, my pile ones. Welcome. You chose this blue apatite crystal here. Let's start with the tarot, and we're going to see if your crush likes you back. We have the Ace of Wands, Temperance. We have the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Moon. Let me pull these down so you can look at all of them. Aren't they so pretty? I love these cards. I just got them. All right, so let me see. I believe that these cards are suggesting that more than likely this is either someone that you just met or you've been friends with this person for a very long time. I'm seeing some Cancer placements here. So you could be a Cancer, they could be a Cancer, or you or they could be an earth or water sign. I think they are trying to keep it a secret that they have feelings for you, but I can say that yes, they do like you. Your crush does like you. However, they're not wanting that to be known. All right, the Moon is all about secrecy and hidden illusions and keeping things to oneself and just like clouded, not able to see the full picture, get clarity on things. And so there's all of these questions. But they find you very attractive with the Ace of Wands. I believe they felt that about you, obviously, since the beginning, or if you two just met, then like when you guys just first met, like this person had the hots for you. They think that, obviously this feels a little bit like newer, so there's no real in-depth emotional feelings just yet. It's more so just attraction. But this person is really closed off. Here, that's the thing. That's also why this Temperance card is here, which talks about patience and not being able to rush things. So it may be a little bit hard to get close to this person because of how guarded they are, which can lead to frustration, especially if you've been picking up that they do like you, because they do, but it's as if they feel that it's going to give their power away if they show interest in you. They really want to keep tight rein on control, and maybe it's because they were hurt by a previous love relationship, but they are not willing to let down or lay down their mask. This is one of the loudest cards that came out, the Moon. So they love to have this mystery about themselves. It's something that they, I think, have had for a while. Maybe they have a little bit of a blocked heart chakra. there's something about not wanting to be open about these interests or feelings, or that this person likes you. And so I feel that they're going to keep you guessing for a while. And if this is just like a new person that you've met or you were introduced to, and it's not like a longtime friend, then I believe that they will express their interest to you, but it will be more of a sexual way, not really a romantic connection. I feel that they have other priorities. Maybe they're trying to work on their finances right now and better themselves, and they're not really looking for a relationship. So they would probably suggest to you, like, hey, would you be cool with being friends with benefits or being in a situationship? And then you can decide from there if that's something that you would be interested in doing. But I don't see that this person is going to really want that commitment, okay? They're just, again, it's mostly that sexual energy, and it's because they're so dang protective of their heart space, and they don't want to give their power away. That keeps coming up. So this person is very hard to read. Most likely they will continue to be so unless they put down that mask. But I don't believe this person has any intention of doing this anytime soon. So I do feel like this person is a good time if you're looking to have a good time, a laugh. This could be like a life of the party, such a flirter. Very attractive, probably. And so, yeah, if you're just looking for that casual, fun time, go lucky time, you'll have a blast with this person. But you will have a headache if you try to make this something more as far as dating them. Okay? That is what I am seeing with the tarot. Let's move on to the Lenormand. Oop, it's in reverse. My bad. So this is the bouquet. This is the cross. And this is the clouds. Okay, so again, more moon energy. The clouds is all about confusion, not seeing clearly for how things are, and second guessing, not being able to see the full picture. So there's a lot of confusion around the situation. If you try to study this person, the more confused you're going to end up being. And if you let it get to you, it will. With the cross here, it talks about burdens, hurdles, obstacles, like a lot of weight on you, and like just disappointments and setbacks. So if you are wanting more from this person, it probably will not happen. I mean, as far as like dating or being in a relationship romantically, that will not happen with your person of interest, okay? Like I said, they could be a charmer. They could say all these nice things to you to get what they want, because they are for some of you, this person could be like an F-boy or an F-girl, just kind of sweet on the words, but they have their motives, and the motives, I guess, is to like sleep with you, because again, with the Ace of Wands being the first card that came out in the tarot spread, they are highly attracted to you guys, and they think your body is banging. They think you have a lovely smile, lovely face, but they're in it for a good time, you know? So if you try to make it more than what it is, it's going to lead and be a little bit heavy on you. And if you guys are friends and you've been friends with this person for a while, it's kind of weighed on you because you're wanting more, but it's like whenever you try to put that out there, it gets denied or just ignored. Okay, so yeah. We have cornucopia, the thinking man, unhappy family in the reverse. So, yeah, they could really be in their head a lot. Maybe you like how philosophical this person is or intellectual. Okay, so maybe they've been thinking about you a lot as of recently, which is why the thinking man is here. And the cornucopia, again, is that go-lucky, fun time, which is something that they see with you, like having a blast, enjoying each other's company. But with this happy family card being in reverse is kind of giving you an insight of maybe where this person is coming from. Maybe they're not the closest with their family, or maybe they feel mislabeled or judged by their family, or there's just some family wounds. This could even spread into friendships, so maybe there's some toxic friendships in their life, and maybe they just haven't had a good setup or role model of what it's like to be in a healthy relationship, so they don't know what to do. They don't think they're ready to face this, and maybe they do come from a broken home, maybe, and that won't be for all of you. But yeah, you've been on their mind. They've been thinking about you, wondering what you've been up to. Maybe they're going to try to get your number or get your social media, like username or whatever, if that hasn't been done already, so that they could keep close eye on you and see what you've been up to. But yeah, they think that you're interesting. Maybe you guys are like different as far as looks go. Maybe you're from different backgrounds. But they keep thinking about all the fun that the two of you could have together and just enjoying the moment. But this person's mantra is kind of like, don't take life so seriously. I just picked that up. So, okay, could be quite the charmer. And you can ignore it if this doesn't relate to you, but maybe that they look somewhat like this, kind of, in a way, for a small percent of you. It is what it is. The Oracle's gift. And great and full. Maybe they're seeing you as a trophy in a way. Wow, if I land this person, I have no idea. There are more answers coming your way is what the Oracle's gift is telling me, especially for those who are really looking for love. You're going to get more answers regarding that, maybe in your dreams or through signs and other ways, omens, songs. But I think this card is saying that you're going to meet somebody else, because for those of you who are looking for that serious connection, that dating and commitment, it's most likely not this person. So I think this is kind of saying like new developments, clarity, answers about your love life are coming in for you. And then it is what it is kind of sums it up for itself. It is what it is. Like what this person wants, there's kind of no changing that. So again, if you're okay with being in that casual friends with benefits situation, then by all means go for it, but don't try to change it, because it's pretty much set in stone. They are not looking to be in a commitment for a very long time, and you won't be able to change that about them. So it's kind of like, this is like, hey, acceptance, like this is what it is. You don't have to settle for it if you don't want to, but if you do, like there's no judgments, like, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, Oracle Gifts is kind of talking about maybe you guys have been doing, maybe you guys have had personal readings, or you're thinking about getting a personal reading, and this is talking about you getting clarity from a reader, perhaps. But again, it could just be talking about signs and stuff like that. If you are interested about future love coming your way, I do offer private readings, and my email is in the description below along with the prices. So let's go to the last oracle. And I feel like this is mostly for you guys, like directed to you. We have Soul Radiance. It says Phoenix Rising. Maybe you guys have been going through some dark or challenging times, but better days are ahead. River of Blessings, releasing constraints. And this is giving me like your mind. If you've been limiting yourself or you've been worried, saying you're not going to be able to do this or do that, this is saying you're limitless. Don't limit yourself. Don't let other people limit you either. And then Bright Heart Light, it says open connections. So maybe you are going to meet someone else if you open up your heart to it. For those of you who have known this person for a very long time and your heart's been really devoted and hoping that something would happen, it's not easy to hear or accept that it won't go anywhere, but like you can take time to heal from that if that is applicable to you, but be open to other connections coming your way, because I do feel that there is a connection coming in for a lot of you. Some of you, it may be even by the end of December you meet somebody, and then for like a lot of you, it's January, February of next year, which is not that far away. But you're rising from all of your hurdles and storms in life, and you're coming out a better, stronger person. Don't limit yourself in what you're able to do. Connect to your heart space and your higher self. Go within if you have to and disconnect from the noise. And also accept things as they are, but know that moving forward, like be open-minded about a future connection that you have yet to meet. Okay, that could lead you to a lot of happiness. So thank you so much, Pile 1, for watching. If this resonated, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my future videos that I will post, and I will see you guys next time. Hi there, Pile 2. Welcome in. You chose this amethyst point right here. And we're going to get into, does your crush like you back? Let's start with the tarot and get straight into all the tea. So we have the Tower. The Ace of Swords. The King of Swords. The Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Let's push it down a little so that all of them can be seen. And then lastly, we have the Two of Cups. So that is self-explanatory for the most part. I will say that yes, your crush likes you back. In fact, it could be as far and as deep as to say they love you if you've been friends for a long time, for many years. Or it could be like a childhood sweetheart for some of you. They could be a water sign or an air sign. I'm seeing some fire placements. But there could have been some, either like just a separation between the two of you and you guys have since come back together or reconciled, or you're about to reconcile. This could be a long, it could be a friend that you've had that you know how like you just grow and you go your separate ways because life kind of pulls you apart and you're doing your own thing. So maybe this is a message for you. For those who this applies, it's going to be for a few of you. You haven't spoken to this person in a while, but you're about to. Or you guys had you had a thing where you were separated, but then you came back together. There's just been some arguments. Could have been some gossip or some haters in your midst. But yeah, they feel very connected to you, very drawn to you, and I think they want to say this out loud. They want to express these things to you. Ace of Swords is all about clarity and communication and laying things out there. So maybe a heart-to-heart conversation. We literally have two hearts linking to one another. So there's that sense of connection, bonding. Maybe they have a cold exterior with the King of Swords. It's kind of hard to get close to them, or maybe they just have this resting bitch face or something about them that's kind of like hardcore and shut off. But I think that this is changing. You're kind of, whether you are aware of this or not, their walls are coming down gradually, little by little. And it's because they trust you. I don't think this person trusts easily, but there was something about you that they knew instantly that they could trust you. So yes, they have a huge crush on you, but this pile, it feels for the most part that you have a lot of history with one another. This could even be friends with benefits for a select few of you, but yeah, there's no denying that for some of you that could be as far as love, you're everything and more, and they think of a future with you, and they daydream of a life that the two of you could share together. And they're just really in their head. They're up in the clouds thinking about this. And then if it's not that deep yet and you kind of just met, there's still this spark. You are different from other people that they've met. I don't think this person has met anyone like you. Some of you could be a little bit quirky, or you just have these little things that are different, but they think that it is cute. Maybe this tower is not talking about the two of you having an argument or a conflict, but it's talking about how your person has been feeling in their own life independently. Maybe they feel that their life is a mess and it's uprooted and chaotic and disturbing. Like everything that they've built is just destroyed and collapsed all at once. And what they knew is just not true, or they built something on faulty foundations and it kind of collapsed. It could even be like a lesson, like a soul lesson to grow you, but a spiritual lesson is what I mean, or transition journey, but that's never easy to go through. So maybe they're going through like the shadow of the night or shadow of the soul, but they're yearning to express these feelings to you. Maybe they're kind of struggling with, how do I do this? What's the right way to go about it? They could be in their head a lot, but they think that you are beautiful on the inside and on the outside. But some of them may be a little bit insecure about not feeling worthy or good enough for you. Yeah. So their ice is melting. Like maybe they have ice wrapped all around their heart to protect themselves, and it's melting, or the walls and the defenses are lowering. And so now little by little they're going to try to tell you these things, but they want to be the ones to initiate it and start the conversation. So they don't want you to do it because it would kind of make them retreat back in their shell. But they want to be the one to tell you, like, hey, I like you. Hey, I want to see where this will go. Maybe we could date. I've had this crush on you for a while now, but I didn't know how to say it. But I'm going to tell you now because I can't keep it to myself anymore. It's exploding within me to tell you this stuff. And for some of you, it'll be a long time coming because you knew. And then for others of you, it's going to be a surprise. You just didn't maybe feel that this person liked you like that. But yeah, they do. I mean, this talks about abundance. This is the completion of the cups, which is the suit of emotion. So it's like you make them feel really complete and whole and happy. And of course, I can't stop getting that visualization of someone just daydreaming, or maybe they've been trying to manifest the two of you to come together also. Now let's get to the Lenormand. So here's the clover. Oh my gosh, here's the locket or the heart. And here's the mice. So they're freaking out. They're a little bit jumpy and anxious about telling you their feelings, okay? The mice, they're very hardworking. They're busy bees, but they're prey, so they're jumpy. They're always on the lookout to see if there's a predator coming to get them. So they're a little bit wiry, restless, and anxious. And this is kind of the energy of how your person is feeling when it comes to opening up their heart to you. But there's all this emotion here. All these things that they've kept under wrap, that they've been wanting to tell you for a long time. They just have to find the courage to do so. But they feel that you're a good luck charm. There's this feeling of joy that anything can happen, a lot of excitement, and maybe they think you're very funny, you make them laugh a lot, but the Clover card is really just a go happy, go lucky. You can't really go wrong with this card. It's very positive, and it talks about excitement, spontaneity, good humor, not taking life so seriously. So they could be really laid back with you. They could seem all confident and full of life, and maybe they have been flirting with you low-key, but they haven't really had this conversation with you. So this is someone who's just very bubbly in nature. But then whenever they think about, okay, I'm gonna tell this person that I like them, they freak out with the mice, nervousness, anxiety, freaking the hell out. But all the love is there, all the connectivity is there. They think you two are very compatible, so they can't keep it to themselves much longer. We have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So this is the sacral chakra. This talks about passions and creativities and excitement and creating things, I guess, from scratch. But of course, this could also talk about like sexual stuff also. Oh my gosh, we have 3 archangels. This is the third chakra, Archangel Shamuel, which is the solar plexus chakra. That's the life force, the vitality, and the confidence, and, standing in your power, knowing your worth. And then we have first chakra, Archangel Michael, which is the root chakra. And that talks about stability, safety, feeling planted and, secure. And yeah, safe. So maybe these are the chakras that your person is working on. Especially this third chakra. This really does talk about that confidence. And we had the mice card earlier, which kind of symbolizes a lack of confidence. So they're trying to build on that. This could also say that this connection is divinely protected, because that is crazy. There are not a lot of angel cards in this oracle deck, and there's 3 for 3 here. Michael, Shamuel, and Ariel. So it's almost, I can't help but shake the feeling that it's divinely protected, this connection, and that things are going to play out in time. Just let things work out. There's nothing to worry about here. So yes, this could very well be a soul connection, but they're working on their stability, their self-confidence, but maybe they already have this on lock, this sacral chakra. Maybe they're thinking about doing something or making some, maybe you're like a muse to them, and there's something that they want to dedicate to you, like a song or a poem, something that they wrote, or if they like to draw and they're an artist, maybe they drew a picture of you, something to just woo you. But yeah, that's lovely. A deep breath. This is what the this is what they're like they're saying to themselves. Okay, just deep breath. It's not that hard to just tell this person how I feel. Oh my goodness, I know I used the word muse. I know I did. Look, call of the muse. You're like a muse to them. Maybe an inspiration, or you're the main subject of whatever they do, if they're a painter or a writer, a musician. You're like their inspiration for all their creative pursuits. And then a merry motive. This is someone who has the best intentions, like genuine intentions. They just want to have a good time with you, and they just think about the possibilities of the future that the two of you could have, and it makes them really happy. So they see you in a high light. Maybe they kind of put you on a pedestal, but they think that you are so expressive, so enigmatic. You just naturally draw in attention without even trying. You don't even have to wear makeup. You just own it. You own it. You appear very confident to them, which draws them in. And they just want to enjoy maybe like an evening where you both are under a sky full of stars, just enjoying one another's company. But they're trying to calm themselves down because they're freaking out about telling you that they like you so much. But they're going to tell you this. It's just a matter of time. And last but not least, we have these oracle cards, and this is going to be for you. Like, it's going to be for you because we're done with the reading about your person. Now these messages are for you. We have guide, the illuminated path. Sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and prayer. Have you guys been manifesting for this connection? Because that's kind of what this could be saying. And then we have loss, lack, fear, victimization. So maybe you guys have been a little bit disappointed before, or this could be about your own life separate from this person, or you've been disappointed about this connection, and there's like this lack mentality where this is hopeless, it's never going to get better. And it's just kind of saying like work on your thinking, or how your thinking is. Try to be a little bit more appreciative or grateful for where you are now and where you're about to go, and know that you are on the right path in your life. You're walking in your purpose, whether you know every detail of it or not. You're on the right path. I see a lot of animals. We have an owl here. Maybe you guys have an owl animal spirit guide, or there's a wolf here. So these could be animal totems, or just like animal spirit guides with added messages. You could look that up online if you wanted to get more information on that. But you have a lot of spirit guides around you. They're helping you on your path because you're meant to do big things. And this is like, enjoy the little things right now, especially if you're kind of bored and there hasn't been that much excitement in your life for a little while, which is what could be causing this loss and lack. Just be grateful, count your blessings, maybe make a gratitude journal. Know that great things are coming in for you. You are going places. Maybe you have been learning a lot of tough spiritual lessons, but it's all going to be worth it. And yeah, your manifestations are going to come to pass also. So thank you so much, Pile 2, for joining in. If this resonated, please hit that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my future videos that I will post, and I will see you lovely souls next time. Take care. Last but not least, hello there, Pile 3. Welcome in. You chose this peacock or right here. So let's get into it. Does your crush like you back? We are going to start with the tarot. Ooh, this is an additional bonus card in this tarot. Oh, it's considered to be a major arcana, but this is not found in like a normal like Rider-Waite or like otherwise. This is a bonus card of the deck. It is called literally the Naked Heart. This to me talks about exposure, opening up oneself, one's heart, one's emotions. So we are on a roll here. We have the Seven of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands. And the Ten of Swords. Oh no. My nose. Okay. Just trying to make it look better. Alright, so there's something about you that feels very intense to this person, which scared the living hell out of them, and it prompted them to be very defensive, okay? I mean, the Seven of Wands alone talks about someone who feels the need to protect themselves and maybe fight off danger. And if you look at this, this is a lioness, like just like hissing. Don't get too close to me. But I just feel like this person hasn't been in a relationship in a long time, or is a little bit inexperienced. Or maybe they have, but it was a while ago and they were done dirty, or someone betrayed them. So because of that, they're so defensive. But this connection is so damn intense that they're like, okay, there's no going around it anymore. Like, obviously, this person means so much to me. I have so much passion for this person and so much excitement towards them, this intensity. They spark a flame in me. And this Naked Heart is to me like a hope card, okay? Since it's a bonus card, I don't really see it come out that much in this deck, but it really does talk about someone opening up their heart to someone else and exposing all that was hidden before. So I love that that's the first card, because you take the first, the middle, and the last card. Those are the loudest, preferably the first and the last. So this is the first one, very heightened. And the last card that came out in this spread is the Ten of Swords, which is heavy mental energy. Someone who's feeling drained, in need of healing, maybe backstabbed before, had to walk away from toxic situations and toxic people. But there's this energy of maybe being drained from thinking so much about this connection, right? Just laying it down, needing to just, okay, accept this. This could be, maybe this person was in denial. They were choosing to be in denial about like how they feel for you because they didn't want to face it. Maybe they just didn't want anything serious and they just kind of wanted that casual, either friendship, platonic, or that situationship, friends with benefits kind of thing, something that doesn't really test them. This person is a little bit closed off to love, but that won't be applicable for all of you and your person of interests, since this is general. But you make their heart full. I mean, quite literally, you shook them. They were not expecting this to happen, but the intensity is very strong. And every time they try to like move on from you, they feel pulled back to you. Because maybe they did try to move on, or maybe they tried to like go ghost or just keep you locked in the friend zone, but they know darn well that that's very hard to do. Yeah, they're a heavy thinker. I'm seeing fire placements, and I'm getting earth, even though earth is not being shown here. It could be a fire sign or an earth sign, or you could be a fire sign or an earth sign. But something feels like destiny, like the two of you met. It wasn't just by chance or just randomly. It was fated, you know, like a fated meeting. And right now, this person could be kind of cold to you. They could be, maybe you two are not on the best speaking terms at the moment. Not saying that you two aren't talking at all. Like maybe you two do talk like a couple of times a week, but it's through texts and maybe it's a little bit dry. Or you talk on the phone, but it's for a little short period of time. And it just, there's less emotional distance, right? Because they're still being very defensive. They're still in this period of denial. So this was kind of similar to pile 2, except pile 2's person, they're ready to take that action and tell the person. But for this pile, it's like, no, they're still working things out. They're still in their head, they're sorting things out. They're maybe trying to find more balance and peace in their life before they even think about telling you. But they're still in this period of denial. To get straight to the black and white, even though I hinted at this since the beginning, yes, they like you back, all right? The like, it could be love, all right, or obsession. Maybe in other relationships, this person could have been a bit possessive. I'm getting that possessive vibe a little bit from the energy. Yeah. Because when they love someone, they love hard. That's why they choose not to love. Because they know that when they do, it's like really hard. And this person has a hard time of letting people go. But maybe there's something that they need to heal from in their life. So that is why they're kind of quiet, giving you the runaround. But yeah, they do have very intense feelings for you, okay? But they're not able, they don't want to look at it right now. All right, now let's get into the Lenormand. Ooh. We have the message. Wait, no, what is this called? The letter. The letter. We have the ship. Ooh. We have the grave or the coffin. There's something that they have to put to rest. And it could be ego. It could be a relationship they haven't healed from, or that they still have resentment for, or an ex they haven't let go of. But there's something they have to put to rest. Something that's been really draining on this person's energy for a very long time. They need to put something to rest. They need to leave something behind. That's kind of what this is saying. In order to move on and move ahead with you, they have to leave something from their past in the past. And this is something that they're struggling with right now, but I think that ultimately they will do so, because we have the ship here, which is kind of indicative of going on a journey, someone making their way back to you. This could talk about literal travel if you guys live in different cities or states. And this letter here is something, are all the emotions that they've kept secret from you, and they are longing to tell you, but right now they're keeping it close to their chest, as you can see from the imagery here. But they always have their eye on you, especially if you guys have each other's social media. They're looking at yours all the time. Some of you want to give up on this connection because, like, you've been waiting for a while. So it's like, I'm not going to tell you to keep waiting. It's whatever you feel is best for you. I'm just telling you what I see as far as them liking you, and I can tell very much that they have strong feelings for you. The sun. So yeah, abundance, happiness, healing. This could even talk about love also. So as far as with the title of the video, does your crush like you back? I like to say that the sun, like in the tarot, is an automatic yes. But it's like a yes with an exclamation point and another exclamation point. But after that, we have hostilities. So there's like obstacles. Maybe it's like every time you think you're getting close to this person, there's something that gets in the way, and it could even be them that gets in the way, right? Like they're so defensive is what I keep seeing, is this person is super defensive. Like they don't get too close to my heart. Don't even think about hurting me. It's like that's how they think. They think about like how it could destroy them, or how they could come out brokenhearted. So there's all of these hurdles to get close to this person, and this could have been a long time coming for some of you. Like if you've known them for a while, like some of you are this close on, like you're on the verge of just giving up. And then we have the caring connection card here, which to me is like the lovers. So at the end of the day, they do love you. They do like you a lot. But damn if they're gonna make it easy. Like, they're not gonna make this easy for you. And they're not doing this intentionally. They don't think this is a game. It's just they've been probably really scarred before in the past. And so this is why. But you still, like, they really do enjoy being in your presence, in your company. They always have so much fun when they're with you. They're never bored. Oh my gosh, they're never bored. And there's never a dull moment when they are with you. Yeah. And they could be nostalgic over you if you guys aren't really speaking that much right now, is what I'm getting for like half of you guys. But you're still on their mind. A grand symphony, close encounters, and a tall tale. This is Pinocchio. Whenever he lies, his nose grows longer. So the tall tale to me is like deception. Someone has been lying to you about like, hey, I only see you as a friend, or oh, I don't view you that way. Oh, come on. You can't catch feelings for me, pile 3. But that's all a lie. It's a tall tale. Alright, they've been lying to you. Why? To protect themselves from the inevitable destruction is what they say to themselves. But there will be a compromise, a resolution here. This awaited moment that you've been waiting for when it comes to like getting to know where they're coming from and how they feel for you. It's going to come, but it's going to be different time frames for all of you. It could be, it's not soon. It's not going to be soon for any of you. Most likely you guys are going to just stay friends for a while. And not all of you are not talking to each other that much, but to the ones of you, like to the ones who are talking to them all the time, excuse me, it's going to just stay friendly. And if there is this distance, like I see that they're going to bridge this gap with you, but it's going to be friendly for a while, for a hot second. And yeah. But then when they go all out, when they tell you how they feel for you, it's not going to be in a little way or in a mild way. They're going to go all the way out. A grand symphony, these are trumpets. It's like a grand orchestra, okay? They're planning something, or they're going to, when they tell you the feelings that they have for you, which is coming, it's going to be huge, a huge scale. Nothing basic about it when they tell you the news, okay? It's going to be all out. Maybe they'll give you flowers and take you to the town or somewhere and treat you on a date and then just go all out with that. But anyway, now, last but not least, we have these beautiful oracle cards, but these are going to be messages for you specifically, not about this person anymore. These are messages from your spirit guides to you. Now, we have the shamanic journey, and it says purpose, attunement, and vision quest. So some of you are light workers and healers, and maybe you're stepping into this now. We have grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. So they're kind of saying like stay optimistic about your life in general and about your love life. And then we have sacred purpose, eternal flame, no page. No page! Okay, singing is coming. You can always like skip it, but when I saw eternal flame, okay, you ready for it, guys? Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Or am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? I couldn't help myself. Sacred purpose. Anyway, you have a purpose here. There could be a purpose for this connection. Maybe it's teaching you both lessons. Who knows? But stay optimistic about your overall life and set your intentions, what you want. Be specific. You guys could be really great manifestors. So yeah, there's purpose that came out twice. So you guys have a major purpose here, and it's coming to realign. It's coming to alignment. All right, things are about to take off for you guys, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification if you want to be updated on the future videos that I post. With that in mind, be on the lookout for the videos that I will post, and I will see you lovely souls next time. Bye.